Assalamualaikum
Warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
In this morning session, we will presentation about our homework from our director, Mr. Dedi Gunawan, and this is about RT RWNet. And
Next.
first,
Next slide.
before we do our presentation, let us introduce ourselves first. This is me. My name is Farid Nugroho, and friend.
And my name is Umar Muhammad Syafi. Usually people call me Umar. And we are the major of network engineer.
Okay, my name is Abdul Sigarit. I'm the last member in this team. Thanks.
So, before of all this, at the RWNet, we must introduce first what is our homework. So, what is RT RWNet? RT RWNet shared internet for people in a local area. So, in Indonesia, we call it such as LTRW, block,
Sharing
neighbor, your neighbor, in English neighbor, Indonesia tetangga, your local friend, kamu. And the internet comes from one main provider and is shared to host using network cables. So there is one main provider to share network to all of clients, that is RT RW. Today we use a fiber optic cables are usually used because they are faster and more stable. So that is new technology about cable. We call it fiber optic, and Mr. Umar will explain about it. In this assignment, we are direct to create an RT/RW network using fiber optic cables, and then create a voucher to our client to get access of our internet, and we can monitor what devices are connected to our network. So that is our homework, and what is our tool and how to make this homework, and that is our spirit. Okay, let's next.
Alright, so we have a topology of RWNet. Right. First, we have a router, of course, because router serve to management the. So the router serve to management the internet, and then the firewall, and yes, it is the device serve to management all the clients, and then there is a router, and we have OLT or HTTP, but in this project we use an OLT because yes, we have this device, and from this OLT we must to connect between OLT and ODP or splitter. Yes, splitter serve to distribute from one input like here to many clients like here. We have 3 clients. This is Opang House,
Fahri
House, and then last client is Lipeng house.
Maybe Fahri Villa or hotel.
Lipeng house, right? And we have the experience about this line. You can see the different line. The purple line is the Ethernet cable. Is for serve to transfer data from router to OLT from the twisted copper. And then we have line, yellow line. This is fiber optic. So fiber optic serve to transfer data, same as Ethernet cable. But the difference is the ingredients, because the Ethernet use copper, in fiber optic use light, you know, light transmitter, light, yes. And for example, range 100 kilometer, we use the fiber optic because it's very efficient and less scalable. And then after the topology, the next slide, we have tools to create this project. Firstly, we have the router. This is to process of managing data from one network to another using the router. And from the router, we can monitor the client. We can use the Wikmon or the hotspot for monitoring. And then we have Ethernet to connecting between router or HDB. But in this case we use an OLT. And then after that we have fiber optic used to transmit data from the light at high speed. So this point, last tools. This point to share the internet by wireless. Next.
Okay. So this is the project goals of RPRWN and homework. The first goal is client can access our network from their house. And the second goal is we can manage or see the network that we share and that we share to our client and monitor the network and monitor the network. The third goal is we can learn POV, become an ESP and apply it in a mini topology of real device.
Right, we have some configuration of this homework. This is simple config. Firstly, we must to set the IP address. We must set the I'm sorry, this is mistake from the cable. Firstly, we have to configure this IP address to connect between laptop and router, and then we have to configure wireless because we are use the Wi-Fi internet to use it. We don't use a cable, we use wireless. And then configure the hotspot. This to show the web login. So if you wanna connect this Wi-Fi, you must to login in web login. And then you have to configure PPOA, point-to-point protocol, like that at Unify.
There is a lot in this building.
Yes. Then PPOA or point-to-point protocol over Ethernet. This service serves to connect between router to access point. The router we have to configure PPOA server. We have to configure the secret, username and password, and the service is PPOA. And then in access point, we have to configure the PPOA server in one connection. Choose the PPOA. Internet, use the IP firewall NAT or network administration serves to translate from the IP private to IP public. Then last is make one. Make one serves to create a voucher, and then you can use to monitor the client from this make one and create validity for the time you use the voucher. Example for 1 day, 1 week, or maybe just 1 hour. And we have the access point. We use access point for this config as ID or name of Wi-Fi. And then we have as data. We use the AS or the encryption. And then setting the PPOA in one configuration. Just like that. Next. Yeah. This is the monitoring session, so we can see the traffic
You can monitor.
that use. we can see the log of data that use from the client. You can see client use 5 Mbps, and then go to the 900 Mbps. That's this for the monitoring from the Micmon. Oh yeah, by the way, if you use the Micmon for the generate user, user will be export to the hotspot in backrouting. Yes, I hope you understand. Next. And we have some documentation for our project. This is the documentation of voucher. Oh, sorry. This is we are create the what? Create the managing cable and then configuration in Microtik. This is config in Microtik and spot one. Ahli.
Anyway, this is our process to
Yes.
this homework for out, and we do it. So there is documentation of it.
And we change the web login, and then yes, we plug in the cable to.
Okay, so this documentation is used that we want to prove that we do our homework. We actually do our homework. So next, you slide. So this is the summary of our homework. We make a PPOA server and configure an OLT for PPOA client. And the second is in Micmon configuration, make sure your laptop in the same network with router. And don't forget to create a password for the router. If you use an OLT, make sure that ONT in same bandwidth with OLT. This means EPON with EPON or EPON or GPON with XPON.
So I want to add some explain because we use the OLT, so we must to make sure that OLT between ONT is same bandwidth, because if the OLT and and ONT with a different bandwidth, they cannot be connected.
The last one is make sure all configuration are correct. Even one small mistake can prevent the POA connection from being established. So we have to config.
Yes, perfect configuration.
Perfect configuration. Thanks. That's all from us. That's our homework.
Thanks for your attention.
Q&A session.
Question?
Yes, Q&A. Just
Now,
is
what
there any
you want
question?
to ask.
There is question.
Just
Two.
ask to us.
I have two questions.
Now, two
Yes.
question.
Two questions.
Okay, so the first one is why do you favor using the TPPoA instead of using LTTPoA?
I can repeat. A question is why we use a PPOA even AOIP to our configuration. Why and that?
We use the PPPoA because it's more secure than the OIP and the others. And mostly the ESP use the PPPoA to give the internet. Okay.
Okay, next question.
And then, could you briefly and clearly explain what kind of the monitoring application do you use, what it's used for, and how it works?
Right. So we use the Mic one to monitoring our client. And we use the Mic one. You can download it from the internet, from the browser. You can search Mic one Laksa 19. This Mic one. This is how works this Mic one is. Mic one will read the data that used from the client. So will be displayed in this traffic monitor, and this is a graphic data that used from the client. That's clear.
So you don't use any network monitoring system like CATI, Zabbix, or SolarWinds?
Possibly we can use a lot of more application than MIC1, but we find a simply
Yes.
way to monitor our client because
Yes. Yes, monitor the traffic data.
Because as far as I know, you can only show the chart of the traffic, not the health of the devices or even the CPU or something like that.
For the monitoring the health of your device, you can use default recording. You can see the CPU temperature, the RAM, and from the OLT you can go to the management cable and see the CPU use and RAM use.
maybe any question from our friends, the cameraman. Do you have a question?
Maybe that's enough.
Maybe.
Maybe that's enough for today. Thanks for your attention. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you guys.